Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to my first ever Destiny 2 video. I know, right? Today I'll be covering some things that new light players and experienced players alike should be aware of regarding bounties for next season. Now I know we still have a little over a month left in this season, but completing bounties without actually turning them in gets you a head start in the upcoming DLC season pass. I'll post a link in the description below where you can find out exactly how much each bounty is worth in XP and where to get them. Now, without further ado, first up, Iron Banner. Not only do these drop pinnacle rewards, but they also give you a hefty 12,000 XP per bounty, which comes in very handy. There's 4 more days left in the last Iron Banner for the season, so I would suggest completing them and just let them sit in your quest bounty screen. Later in the video, I'll go over the steps to turning them in and getting the most out of the bounties with the right ghost and, of course, a fire team. These used to be highly sought after bounties, as before they would give you 16,000 XP per bounty instead of 12,000. But after Bungie realized exactly what the player base was doing, they're like, nah, you know what, I'm going to drop it down and we're going to give you 12. Next on the list are the weekly tower vendor bounties. These you can pick up in no particular order at all and actually complete them up until the last week of the season. They too reward 12,000 XP per bounty, so if you want to, first up, go see Zuzuvela to pick up your weekly Vanguard bounties and complete them the last week of the season. Hang on to them until Beyond Light drops, of course, so do not turn them in. Make sure to save your Vanguard tokens as well, as next season they'll come into play, especially if you're missing a piece of gear or a certain weapon. After that, head on over to old Shaxipoo with the giant Ahamkara hanging above his head in the tower. It's still unknown the role he's going to play later in the season, as can be said about Zavala. Pick up the weekly bounties from him and again, complete them, but don't turn them in. Also, another note, save up your Crucible tokens for next season as well. Don't worry, they don't expire and will come in very handy for that extra piece of gear or the weapon that you're missing out on. Now, after you leave Shax, head around the corner and go talk to Banshee. Pick up his weekly bounties, so they're also worth 12,000 XP, and you complete them for just killing things. After that, go see Hawthorne, our favorite clan steward. I'm sure she's gonna give you the whole spiel about taking down Gaul and waking up the Traveler, but pick up the clan bounty she has to offer, whether it be playing 10 Crucible, Gambit matches, or doing a Nightfall with a clanmate. Now after that, head downstairs and check out the Drifter. Pick up the Gambit weekly bounties, not the Gambit Prime weekly bounties. Gambit weekly bounties reward 12,000 XP. However, the Prime bounties only offer 6,000, so be cautious. Well, now that we've picked up all the bounties in the tower that we need to worry about, let's head to the moon, speak to Eris. Pick up her weekly bounties, and don't forget to pick up the bounties from the Lector of Enchantment. They all offer 12,000 XP, however, be cautious that Lectern bounties expire and do have an expiration date, so just remember that when you pick them up. Now, once you've got all of these completed, don't turn them in, just wait. Wait until Beyond Light drops, then you can turn them in. But first, make sure that you are in a fire team and you have a ghost equipped with guiding light. Now, the whole reason behind getting a ghost with guiding light equipped to it is simply this: it gives you an extra 10% XP per bounty. I know, crazy, right? Now don't worry too much if you don't have one already. All you have to do is complete the Shadowkeep campaign and Eris Morn gives you one for completing. No big deal, right? Now let's recap. Once you complete all these bounties and you finally do get to turn them in, you're looking at 216,000 XP per character, which doesn't sound like a lot. That just ranks you up twice. However, you do that on all 3 characters, it actually adds up pretty quick. It gives you a total of 648,000 XP, which pretty much puts you right at rank 7 right off the bat. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I'll try to work on another video explaining more in-depth stuff for new light players. So, until next time, stay safe and be kind to each other.